Today's table topic is trying to find the balance between a narcissist and a doormat. These are two extremes of how you can exist as a human. One is my way is the highway. The other, I have no boundaries. How do you actually navigate in life today so that you're somewhere in the middle and you're not swinging too far to one side? Honestly, I don't really have the answer for that. I think even today, I'm still trying to find a balance between that, but I can share some insight and some thoughts that I've been having. For me, I grew up with narcissists. Both my parents probably have a little bit of narcissistic tendencies. They have overbearing personalities, and they do not like to compromise. So because of that, they got into a lot of fights, and I became the mediator. So as a mediator, I probably took on more of a doormat role, just allowing my boundaries to be eroded more and more just to appease my parents and not get hurt. Recently, I've been trying to swing the other way and say, well, on one hand, I don't want to be a narcissist like my parents, but I'm clearly too much of a doormat right now. How do I actually know if I haven't overswung? I think the key here is understanding that it's okay to push back, to have boundaries, to say no, but at the same time, communicate it in a way that is not aggressive or offensive. What do I mean by that? Well, personal example. A friend might ask me, well, do you want to hang out? I could just say, sorry, I have other plans, and just end it there. I would say that is a very balanced approach. Now, there's a tendency for this to then evolve into interrogation. They'll ask like, well, why are you not free? What are you actually doing? And then I would try to explain myself and get into this position where I'm trying to defend the fact that I have something else to do, and then they have to validate that. And I think that is definitely my doormat side speaking. And I think a healthy relationship there would be maybe one or two sentences saying, oh, I'm actually doing this, and just leave it at that. And that's it. I think this is a very complicated topic, and it is very easy for people to swing either on the one side or the other side way too hard. And honestly, I feel like this is probably something that you would have to develop throughout your entire lifetime. There's probably not a one-size-fits-all here too. All of this to say, to bring it back, I think finding the balance between a narcissist and a doormat is a lifelong journey. And as you navigate the world, as you meet more and more people, and you get a bigger average of the type of people you interact with, then you can calibrate yourself, because you do not only interact with one extreme. You would have a bigger sample set of data and then try to slide your way somewhere in there. Now, of course, there's also trade-offs doing that, because who says that the average is obviously the way to go? Very difficult. But that's basically my thoughts on this topic.